Hello, in this tutorial I want to show you how to read a CSV file or a text file using MATLAB software. At first, we should know about the configuration of the file that we want to edit. So I open the files that contains the data. Okay, this is the file that I want to read in MATLAB, and I have another file that's SPV2. Okay. As you can see in the first file that I named as a splitter, there's a lot of points with sp line x, y, w and parentheses and semicolon with comma separated, that we should read these numbers in MATLAB. In the second file, we have a lot of texts, and we should go to the points and find the numbers and find the numbers and insert it to MATLAB. For this case, I go to MATLAB. At first, I want to use import data to import the text file to MATLAB. If you run this file, you can see that you have a file with 943 cells in one row. And this is what we open in the Mac. Okay, in the next step, we should erase the spline x, y, w parentheses and parentheses semicolon, and at the end we can separate the values into and insert it to different arrays. A way to do this is to use erase and erase the file that is imported of splitter.txt, and erase two elements. The first one is spline x, y, w, and the second one is parentheses and semicolon. As you can see here in the file, the first line is a little different with the second line, and we should use um, two we should use two lines to do this. Okay, run the program. So you can see that in new file there is much better, and there is just values with comma and space. In the next step, you should split file to different values with commas. And here we have three columns as 3.xyw or xyz in the Cartesian coordinates with values. The other steps is very easy. For example, you can use a string to num and cell to mat for converting the text file to a number. Yes, as you can see, there is a values of double. This project is done, and I go to the other project. As you know about the second file, that I have a lot of different information that we don't want these informations. In this file, the first step is to design the procedure or algorithm to solve or to read this file and extract the values of points and insert it into MATLAB. As you can see, we have epsilon xw here after the information, and in the last line after epsilon xw we have epsilon naught. If we go through, yeah, again we can see epsilon xyw and square. There is a lot of different lines. For example, if I show in the previous program, the, at the end of the program, I want to catch the lines, and in this file, I want to find the different lines. Uh, I want to find different lines between these unwanted information. Okay, I can use fopen instead of import data in the previous code. Fopen opens the file of text file, and we have a text file at the end of the open file. And we can use scanf to scan these text file as a string. If I run this program, you can see the file as a characteristic or char. That text file is right here. Okay, now we should split this file with epsilon xyw. This line of code help us to find the first point of each line in the text file. If we run this, you can see this. The first line is just unwanted information and we don't want it. And the second line is the first point of the line. If we go through the data, we can see that, for example, at line 100, we have different configuration. In the previous and in the above and the below of this line, we have just values with parentheses and semicolon, but in the line 100 we have another information. As you can see in the file, after each line we have epsilon naught, and we should erase these lines. If you go below in the temp data, you can see another epsilon naught for another line, and let's go ahead. We can erase the first line that it is unwanted information and we know about it with this line of code. And for line detection, we can detect line with a string find and with a keyword of wait. This word is a unique word that is repeated in different lines, between two lines. We have a wait, or for example, S line in begin and another word that is unique. If we run this line of code, you can see that we have a lot of empty cells, that these are the just points of the line, but at the, for example, 99 or 199, you can find that weight is here. Okay, in another step, we should use the empty cells to detect the lines, and we define line criteria as the empty cells are false. That means that the cell is uh, full of characters or strings. And in other steps, I use the line criteria, that is the cells that are not empty. It means that the number of our lines, and we can use list code to make my lines. And the other steps are repetitive, that I go to you want to show that we have 31 lines. The other steps is just repetitive, that we can see that we have temp, that is cell format, that is plus 5, and a string number of that temp to make the values in double. And if we run this, you can see here that we have a split file data as a double, and the file is split, and the values are in the MATLAB. I hope you liked this video. If this happened, please click the like button on the bottom of this video.